Everybody wants to get faster. And that's also why I try a lot of different workouts to work on my speed. And I found one that I've been doing for a couple of weeks now and I really like it. So I thought, why not share it with you guys? It's called the Atomic Speedworkout and it's created by a coach, a high school track coach out of Illinois. The reason why I like it so much is because there's only like basic exercises and they're very effective and very good. So before I'm gonna start with the workout, I'm gonna make sure I'm warmed up, of course. So let's get into it. So basically the workout consists of 10 different exercises. The first 8 are all going to be one set and about a minute rest in between the workouts. So this is going to go pretty quickly. In like 13-14 minutes you will complete the first 8 exercises. And after that the last 2 exercises are going to be 2 sets each and a bit longer rest in between the exercises. First one is going to be fast marches. So basically you do like this, but make sure you do them like explosive. We're going to do like 6-7 meters in total. Very easy. And then you have a minute rest. I always like to put a timer on my watch. Also when I'm in the gym, just make sure you don't forget about it. Okay, next exercise is gonna be a classic A-skip. For people who don't know an A-skip, you basically do a hop with 2 legs together. Then you lift up one knee. Make sure your tip is pointing up as well, like this. Then you land together and so on and so on. It takes some time to get used to, but it's a very good exercise for sprinting. Again, same thing. About 8 meters, 7-8 meters. Hup, hup. This is an exercise that I really like to do before I play games as well, just to make sure everything's hot. Then after you've rested for a minute, it's time to get over to the third exercise already, so you see how quickly it goes. It's just going to be classical high knees. Very simple, not too much to say about this. Make sure you do it explosive. If you're not awake, I'm going to tell you right now, this one will wake you up. Another minute rest, and then we're going to do 5 box jumps without a box. But the goal is to mimic the box jump as if you were going to land on a box. Of course, there is no box. And we're going to do them continuously. So the moment you land, you want to jump back up. 5 in total, 5 jumps. Let's get it. I have no idea if that was 5 or 6, but it was at least 5. Whew. Okay, so after that we're gonna do bounds for distance. So for people who don't know what bounds for distance are, it's basically you're gonna try to put as big steps as possible, almost like jumping. And you want to reach as far as possible with every step, but make sure it stays fluent. Basically, you're running with very, very big steps. So yeah, we're gonna do that. It's about 5 bounds per leg. So you're gonna run maybe about 30 meters or something. For me personally, because I got an ankle that I'm rehabbing for the moment, this is one of the toughest exercises of them all, because it's a lot of pressure on one ankle, but it's fine. That's how we get better. Also, if you're wondering where this shirt is from, this is Oak. It's a club team in Oakland. I'm in Oakland for the moment as well, because I was here for a weekend to give a training. It was an amazing weekend. I had a blast. Last minute's in Oakland, so of course I gotta get a workout in myself as well. Now, next exercise are gonna be Pogo jumps. I think almost everybody knows this by this point if you're following me. I really love them. It's basically you jump with 2 feet together. The moment you land again, you want to jump up as quickly as possible again. Focus point on this exercise is going to be minimizing the ground contact. So you want to hit the ground as short as possible. So like say this is the ground, this is your foot. You really want to bounce off of the ground as fast as possible. Let's get it. 10-15 jumps in total. This is also a really tough one on the ankles. Again, 1 minute rest. Okay, next we're gonna do high frequency prime times. Now this is a little less well-known exercise, but it's a really good one. You've all probably had, like during practice or whatever in a warming up, had the exercise running with straight legs, like this one. That's basically prime times, but we're gonna do them for high frequency. You want to keep it very short like this, as quick as possible as well. I do about 5 meters of this because you don't make a lot of distance during this exercise. Focus on as quickly as possible getting the legs going. So that looks a bit funny, but it's a good exercise. Next are gonna be big prime times. So as the name it says, it's gonna be the same exercise, but big ones. Less high frequency and more about the distance. I do about 10-15 meters of this. Next thing we're gonna do are bent knee prime times. In my opinion, if B-skips and big prime times would have a baby, it would be bent knee prime times. It's gonna be a combination of both. So the prime times is like this, straight legs, and then a B-skip is up with your knee and then pull back like this. Now, we're gonna do a prime time with a bent knee, so like this. And when we come down, we're gonna pull. So this is really to activate your hamstring to the max. Of course, in the beginning, watch out with this, know your own body, know what your limits are. Don't start off by pulling as hard as possible. You can build it up. If you need some more sets of this, go ahead, but I only do one of them. Now this might look pretty similar to you guys, but there's a big difference in between them. In the second one, you're really gonna work and activate your hamstring a lot more. That were the first 8 exercises. Now we're gonna go over to the last 2. The first one is gonna be accelerations. So we're gonna do 2 times 20 meters of accelerations. And in between, I like to take anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes. That's not too long. So yeah, let's get it. First sprint of a day is always something special. It's like waking up a second time. Also, the weather here is crazy. I'm like sweating and it's November. Us Belgians can comprehend this. Okay, so now I got 2 more minutes to rest and then I'm gonna do a second set of acceleration. Damn, I'm looking at a dog in the back of a bike. Well, time for the second acceleration. Whew. Okay, now the last set is going to be 2 sets in total and it's going to be 10-meter flies. Now, no, this is not the chest exercise in the gym, although I would like to do that now, but flies is when you're at top speed. It's maintaining that top speed and maintaining a good posture and a good running technique. So basically, you have 25 to 30 meters to build up your sprint, and then the next 10 meters are going to be flying, and that means you work on your technique and you try to hold the top speed for 10 meters. We're gonna do 2 sets in total. In between the 2 sets, we'll have a 5-minute break. This is pretty long, but your body does need to recover. If you're gonna run about like 50 meters in total, it needs to recover. This off season, I'm gonna get real fast. 5-minute break now. There's so many things going through my mind when I'm doing the flies. There's so many things to pay attention to. I mainly like to focus on my arm swing. There's so many things you can pay attention to. Let's go, last exercise of the day. Let's get it. No, I'm good, I'm done. Always nice, kind people. Who doesn't love a bit of positivity in this not so positive world? Well, that was it for this workout. I like this workout, I've said it in the beginning as well, because it's a lot of the basics, but also because it's not like super high impact, because you don't need to recover from it like 5 days or something. I usually do this once or twice a week. So yeah, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Now I gotta run because I gotta catch my flight back to Belgium. See ya!